Okay, welcome back everyone. I just wanted to start this video off by saying thanks to anyone who subscribed to my channel or even anyone who watches the videos and didn't subscribe. Thanks for the support, and I'm going to continue to make videos and continue to grow the channel. And today we did make some trades on the SPY, and again I'm doing another recap video. So today was kind of a weird day because I missed a lot of orders where I tried getting in, and because I'm trading the SPY, the spread between the bid and ask is 1 cent. So you're not going to get filled on your. It's going to be almost impossible to get filled on the bid because it's a 1 cent spread. So you have to get filled on the ask basically. And to put in a limit order while the price is moving and try to tag it right on the ask is kind of difficult unless you're putting your limit order like 1 or 2 cents above the ask as it's moving up. You might be able to get filled right away, but I missed a lot of fills. Some of them I'm kind of disappointed about, and some of them I'm glad I missed. But I'm just going to go through everything. I traded the SPY only today, and I had 2 trades. So let's just get into it. Move this out of the way. So I didn't trade anything right when the market opened, but I did start trading pretty early. Here I'm just watching it. I'm having trouble with my charts with the extended hours on, like right when the market opens. I don't know if it's a Webull thing because it's a little laggy. I'm not using the website version. I actually downloaded the app for the first version. I know there's a second version out, 4.0, and I watched a couple videos on it, and I don't think I'm too interested in downloading that. I like to stick with this version because I already know it, and I like it still. I guess the options chain could be a little confusing. And if there's any videos, any questions, or videos about the layout or anything that you guys want me to do, just leave it in the comment section. I'll be glad to do any kind of tutorial if I know about it, or a video of how I do my layout, or how I set up Webull, or orders, or how I pick my strikes. Just leave everything in the comment section down below, and I'll get to it. I'll comment back. I'll answer any questions, and I'll do any videos if anyone has anything in mind. So this thing opened lower than it closed yesterday. It definitely sold off pre-market. I'm just seeing what I like better. I try looking at the one chart, just the 1 minute, but I like having the 1 minute and the 5 minute together. So I have like around $540 or $550 of buying power, I think. And as you can see, this thing, the SPY, the first 5 minutes sold off. It sold off almost $1. Well, yeah, 355.45 is the low of this third candle on the 5 minute. 356.38 is the high of the first 5 minute candle. So like yesterday, I would rather buy on the dip than buy an extended move for the push up. And I'm debating if I want to try to buy one contract to start and then scale in as it moves down, because I want to get into a call option this morning. So I get a couple contracts on the 357 strike because they're about around $130 right now. So right here I do try getting in for this push up, and I didn't even get close to getting filled. I had a limit price at $1.28. By the time I hit the place order, this thing was already at $1.38 on the ask. And I'm actually glad that I canceled that. I'd like to try to explain exactly why and how I get into these trades. I was talking about buying the dip instead of a extended move over like VWAP or the 50 moving average. But as I see this pushing up, and it's got good volume. Like I said, the level 2 is hard to read on these. And this too, I missed that, so I canceled that order because now I'm realizing, man, that I don't know if that really would have been a good entry point. But I could have got a quick scalp off that if I got filled. Definitely I would have scalped it right there. Now we're coming to 50 moving average. I still want to try to get in this. So I'm trying to do 3 contracts, $400. I'm just realizing that it's too high at this point. So I did hit place order, but then I didn't confirm it. I canceled the last 2 times. Now I'm like, man, I want this thing to pull back now. Excuse me. So I'm still not in anything yet. As you can see, these are getting cheaper as the price drops. I just keep updating my limit order right on the ask. Because now I'm thinking, could it get lower than 355.45? Because I'd like to hit the bottom and then buy the reversal up. So now this is going the way I want it to go. Keep updating. Thinking, do I want to buy this new candle? And I forgot if I tried. No, I don't even try to get in there. I'm trying not to rush anymore. Or do I try getting in? Alright, so I do try getting in here also, but do I get filled right there? No, $1.29. So I canceled that. I didn't even try getting filled. So this thing is selling off more. I'm just getting a better feel for things now. I mean, I'm still a beginner at this. Right here. Nope, so there's where I was trying to get in, but I'm glad that I didn't, because if I would have got filled there, and I was going for 4 contracts, so that was a lot of buying power, I mean, I wouldn't have been able to add. So right there, I'm so glad I didn't get filled right there. Look at the 5-minute candle. That big red 5-minute candle. And here we go. Now we're getting a push down. Now I'm thinking, alright, I'm going to definitely get in somewhere down here because this got to be the bottom. So $1.15, 4 contracts, it's $460. $1.19, $1.18. I tried getting $1.16, but it pulls. $1.19. I just want to get in this thing, so I missed $1.16. And here we go, $1.19. So the ask just pulled back to $1.19. And I'm in this thing with 4 contracts. As you can see, I'm filled. I'm already negative. So I'm just going to ride this thing out because I'm pretty sure I'm at the bottom right now. So I don't want to take any more than a $50 loss. So I'm willing to let this thing ride a little bit. Because at this point, I'm like, man, I gotta be at the bottom of this thing's gotta pull. Because the SPY is so up and down all day, just up and down. It never really sells off hard. So that was it. 355.22 is basically the bottom of this move. So I did catch close to the bottom. And on the level 2, I really don't see any big resistance levels. There's not a lot of big sellers at any of these levels going up. So here's the next 5-minute candle forming. Here we go, a nice push up. So right now I'm thinking, alright, so I usually always buy, limit, and then I sell them all at market. I was like, let me try something different today. If I could try to scale out for once, just try to get used to something different. Taking profit, because now I'm definitely in profit. You know, my daily goal is $25, but if I don't hit it, I don't hit it. So I have my market order set. So now I change this. I have 4 contracts, so I keep changing my mind, but I do want to get out. In the back of my mind, I'm like, this is looking good, so let me take some profit out. Because these 3 1-minute candles are looking good, and the 5 minutes looking good. All the moving averages are kind of just moving sideways. Oh yeah, here I got a little nervous. But I'm like, oh, I'm going to hold through this because I think that's still going to push up. But I'm not going to lie, I was a little nervous there. I saw a negative 20 on the P&L, or maybe even more. And here we go. Here's a nice push up. So right now I'm $26 P&L if I was to sell all 4. 32. So I'm like, you know what? Here's some red. Let me sell 2 right now and take some profit. So I took some profit right there. I got 2 contracts left. So I'm just trying this whole scaling out thing. It's alright. We're still moving up. Let me sell 1 more. So now I'm definitely in the profit. And now I'll let this last one ride a bit. We're coming up to 50 moving average. I'm getting a little nervous here because I don't know if it's going to break over that. And it did, so I could have waited a little longer. But that's it. So I'm out of all 4 contracts. And this thing ends up pushing up almost to the 200 moving average. So, like I said, I get nervous and I don't want to be greedy. So it's a $33 trade, which is great for me. More than my daily goal. So that was the first trade. So this week I'm up $73 so far. $73.48. Couple trades on the SPY, 1 trade in Apple, and UBS is that free stock I had. It's only 17 cents. So I'm not counting that. And look at this thing. So if I held all 4 contracts, but you know what? It is what it is. I took profit. I made $33, so I'm not upset. So now I'm looking. I have $87 left to settle cash. So I'm like, if this thing reverses, I'm gonna get into a cheap put, 1 contract. Here we go. 60. I think the 352 strike. I can just get in right now because I'm like, this thing's gonna sell back off now. All right, I get filled at 84. So there's all my buying power basically. And I'm telling myself, all right, if this thing goes back up, I'll take a loss over the 200 moving average, because if it breaks that, so that's my stop right there. So I'm just going to let this thing ride out for a little bit. Just want to take a quick profit. So here's on the 5 minute. Here's some red. Here's a good push down. And I'm not being greedy. See, $6, $7, $8. I'm getting out right there. Alright, so for the week, so there it is for the day. $39.95, so $40. $40 on the day. Same thing as yesterday. So I'm happy with that. So I bought 4 at $1.19. I got filled at $1.19. Because you're going to get filled right on the ask, like I said. I sold 2 at $1.26, sold 1 at $1.28, and sold 1 at $1.30. So that was a 4-minute trade. And then the last one I bought at 83 and sold at 90. That was a minute trade, so 5 minutes. And I'm up $80 on the week. Which for me, with the small account, is great. If I can make $100 a week, I mean, I'm not going to be withdrawing that $100, but just $100 on a week, $100 a week towards my account. That's $20 a day trading every day. Some days I can't trade, but you know what? I'm not gonna have any standards for this. I'm just gonna go day by day, and whatever happens, happens. But that's it. And I just want to show you the move. So now the SPY is selling off. So this is right now. So I basically, my first trade was right here, up to here. Then my second trade was, so I missed a lot going up, but it's alright. Then my second trade was right here, and I sold right here, and I missed all that going down. So I had the right entries on both. I caught the bottom, I caught almost the top, but I'm scalping, so I'm just trying to get in and out quick. Alright, so the account says 616. I don't think I have any more buying power. $4, so I'm done for the day. 40 bucks. I'll take that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.